It's like angry tree. You know, like the tree ants when they attacked in that one Lord of the Rings movie? It's like that. Lots of angry trees.
At your command.
But getting off topic. I'd say that multiplayer game,
orders received.
we would need some house rules if I were ever going to do that again. Because I remember specifically, like, one time I waited 52 minutes for a turn. Like, I took my turn, and I had to wait 52 minutes for everyone else to take their turn. And we were just sitting here bored out of our minds.
Faith and duty.
So,
Space Marines,
if we were going to do that again, I'd be down. But there would be some kind of house rules, like a timer or something, I don't know.
I shall obey.
But I'm open to the idea.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. By my command.
Like, I think it might be more fun rather than doing something like that again, where it's like players versus players. Because the problem is, let's say you've got player A and B versus C and D. And then A and C get in a fight, B and D are just sitting there watching, and they can't really play the game for that whole time. I think it would be more fun to have, like, 2 players back-to-back versus, like, 30 AI. And try to survive.
By my command.
You know? Play it like it's a PvE game.
By my command. Attack. My aim shall not
Look, you ever played
falter.
Age of Mythology? I have not, no.
Awaiting orders.
Even in death I still serve. To me, my brothers.
Upgrade Twin Link Lasgun requires Fortress Monastery. I don't think I have access to Fortress Monastery.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I don't have access to that in this mission.
Brothers.
So hopefully Hellfire Dreadnoughts are decent, even without upgrades.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Rhino here.
I await your instructions.
At last, back to war.
Have you ever played Dawn of War 2? I didn't know there was a Dawn of War 2. No, this is my first time playing a Dawn of War anything.
I shall end
Here to serve.
Rhino ready.
I await your instructions. I
That's
exist
the
to
button.
serve. Yes, most
On
beneficent
alert,
one.
brothers.
Alright, repairing
The
that
enemy
stuff.
must be nearby.
to die for the Emperor
My
than
faith
live
is
for
my
yourself.
shield.
Die!
So I can't upgrade the weapons of these things at all.
I shall end
So hopefully they're good baseline, because if not, then I should have made the other Dreadnoughts.
Taking damage.
Yes, Lord.
Rhino here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
They're doing okay so far.
Here to
Position
serve.
secure.
At least we know that the
orcs and
Eldar are not in league together.
When one enemy attacks another, it does not mean they aren't in league.
Faith is
Just that they
eternal.
are living up to their lack of honor.
And those who lack honor deserve death.
Alright, so at the very least, they appear to have guns and missiles right now.
For the glory of the Emperor.
Alright, let's grab
My
these
faith is my
fellows.
shield. What is it you desire?
Put him in that group,
Command. On patrol.
The fallen
and
shall be
him in that
forever
group.
remembered as the Emperor's finest.
My faith is my shield.
Okay.
By my command.
At last,
Attack.
back to war.
Alright, so it looks like left is Eldari and right is
I
Orcs.
shall end you.
My faith is my shield.
I am the instrument
Under
of his
fire.
will. I shall end you.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most
On
beneficent
alert,
one.
brothers. The enemy must be nearby.
Dawn of War 2 is more a hero unit management story, not really base building going on. Oh, I like base building. I will say this game doesn't have much base building either. Just kind of a few power plants, the little node things, and then like one of everything. Still fun though.
Yes, Lord.
At last, back to war. I have waited long for this day. I am the instrument of his will.
Yes, Lord.
Let's see. I need a hotkey for this.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath.
Do we have, what is this? War Gear Power Fist. Heavy Weapon Increase. Vehicle Cap. Not enough power. Oh, we're out of power, okay.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay.
What would you have me?
I am ready to serve. Again. Die!
I await your instructions.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be
Yes,
no
most
peace.
beneficent one.
I will crush those who stand before me. It is better to die
My
for the
faith
Emperor
is my
than
shield.
live for yourself.
Suffering a few losses over here. Okay, so the Webway Gate appears to be acting like a barracks. It's warping in more units.
Praise the Emperor.
I will purge the unclean. Burn, heretic.
Rally.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
For the Inquisition.
Trying to get the
The
Dreadnoughts to
Emperor
catch up.
protects.
What are these things? Viper. I've never seen Vipers before.
My aim shall not falter.
Actually, I might have seen some of those parked in the background
I shall
in
not
Warhammer
fail.
40k Rogue Trader when we went to Komora. Komoro, however you say it. But I've never really seen a game that had them where
What
they
would you have
were
me
anything
do?
impactful.
What would you have me do?
I am ready to serve.
Walk softly
Again.
and carry a big
I
gun.
await your instructions. As you wish. Yes, Lord.
Alright,
I
repair.
exist to serve.
This day shall be a glorious one
And
for
capture
the
these 2
Imperium.
points.
Faith is eternal. I am ready to serve. Again, I have awoken.
Let's grab that.
I await your
Even in
instructions.
death, I still serve.
What would you have me do?
Alright, both those points are getting captured. Many complaints from DOW fans is lack of base building, but if you like 48 storytelling, does a really good job there. Are you referring to this game that I'm playing now or the
Here
second
to
one?
serve. I shall obey.
Defending
As you
objective.
wish. With all due haste.
What are your needs?
DOW2? Gotcha.
No servant
You're probably the only
of
one I know who
Emperor
played
shall
Iron
fall
Harvest and
behind
Realms of
the
Ruin before
condition.
DOW. Interesting order. I mean, I like
Position
RTSs,
secure.
and DOW was recommended to me long ago. However, because of its age, when I tried to run it, I hit a whole bunch of problems, and I didn't have the patience to troubleshoot them, so I just gave up.
Faith is eternal.
And with the Definitive Edition, I was like, oh, here's an opportunity to try it again, and I don't have to deal with all that stuff, you know?
I shall end.
And here we are. But as when I was younger, I played Warcraft Orcs versus Humans. Like literally, Warcraft 1 was my first RTS. So I played Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3, StarCraft 1 and 2, Command & Conquer, Red Alert, Tiberian Sun, all of their DLCs. So I've played a lot of them growing up. But then, Iron Harvest. It's funny hearing how much it's been name dropped tonight, because Iron Harvest was just kind of like a fun one-off. Like, we did a sponsored stream for it, and I was like, oh, this is fun. And then over the course of like a week, we knocked out the whole campaign, and then I put it down. Realms of Ruin, similar thing. I did a sponsored stream. It's like, this is kind of cool. I knocked the whole thing out in a week, and then that was it. But I could totally see
Yes, most beneficent
where,
one.
you know, if Realms of Ruin and Iron Harvest pulled from
Yes,
this, I can
most
see it.
beneficent one.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw.
I would say I'm not really fond of the whole find these little nodes and put down a thingamabob, and that's like all your income. Not really fond of that. I definitely prefer more a base building where you're like pulling from a gold mine or chopping trees or, you know, something like that, but you know, I'm fine with it.
Heretic.
Here to serve. As you wish.
I am ready to
Yes,
serve.
most
Again.
beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I exist to serve.
Okay, those are upgraded.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. We shall know no fear.
Let's see. Couple more of those.
Yes, my lord.
Praise the Emperor.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live
Alright.
for yourself.
Establishing a secondary base near this location will give us a forward position with which to engage the enemy.
Here to serve.
Okay.
Under fire.
Build routine 721
I
initiated.
am the instrument of his will.
Oh, look at that! He picked up a dude and like spun him around on his arm.
Marine squad deployed.
Burn, heretic. Die.
That's fantastic.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Here to serve.
Beware the alien,
Command
the
me.
mutant, the heretic.
I wish more games did the thing that Supreme Commander did where you could recycle the wrecks of destroyed enemies. Oh yeah, Supreme Commander got that from Total Annihilation.
Heretic.
Yeah, that's another one. Oh god, I played so much Total Annihilation growing up. Battle Tactics, Core Contingency, all of its DLCs too. Wondering if I should target the webway gates first, or just keep taking out the units and push forward slowly. I guess that's working.
Burn, heretic. Identifying targets.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
At
Oh,
last,
there was something I wanted to check. There's a new squad.
Faith is our shield.
I was wondering if there'd be another button there. So the Sacred Artifact says it unlocked Force Commanders and the Apothecary. And I don't see where to build a Force Commander. I see
Here to serve.
At last, back
What
to
would
war.
you have me
I
do?
see sergeants. I see the hero units you can put in your squad. I see the
Scouts ready.
apothecaries. I don't see force commanders.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
By his word. Burn, heretic. Burn,
Oh no,
heretic.
you guys stay together. Don't split up. Gabriel Angelos is the force commander. Okay, so it's not like a unit I can make one per squad. It's just him.
I shall end you. Burn, heretic. I shall end you. Identifying targets.
This looks important. I don't know what it is.
Identifying targets. Moving out.
Do I need to stand on the thingy?
Praise the Emperor. By my command.
What does the objective say? Bring the force commander and the librarian to the end of the path.
What would
Oh god,
you
are they
have
both
me
in this
do?
group?
Today the enemy shall know
That's
fear.
got the force commander. That's got the inquisitor. Nope.
I stand ready.
Ah,
I shall
damn it.
never die.
The librarian's at the other end of the map.
Mind over matter.
Alright. Where is the transport things?
Fear not the psycho.
Beware the alien.
Here
the
to
mutant,
serve.
the heretic.
I shall obey. I shall obey. As you wish.
The Emperor protects.
Can you make Thunderhawks or only Land Raiders? I don't know what a Thunderhawk is. Currently for vehicles, I have Rhinos, Whirlwinds, and Dreadnoughts.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Walk softly and carry a big gun. Praise the Emperor for the Emperor.
My knowledge is at your disposal. Do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I am in. Drive.
Rhino here.
Fear not the psycho. Carry me to battle.
Rhino
What are they
transport
doing?
is
My
prepared.
knowledge is at your disposal.
Get in one of them. I don't care which.
Rhino
Thank you.
here. Take refuge within our armor. Going straight to the front lines.
Send in the clown carts. That's just... Getting the whole squad on one of the transports seems a little bit janky.
Yes, Lord?
Walk softly
I am
and
ready to
carry a
serve.
big gun.
Again.
Yeah, it's funny that a lot of the campaign missions, they let you see some upgrades, like right here, but they require the tier 3 HQ, which you don't have access to on this mission. So they're just like a tease. Okay, you want this? Too bad.
Rhino transport is prepared. We deliver into battle. Going straight to the front lines.
I will leave you here. Fear not the psycho.
Do they need to be
I
unattached?
leave you now.
We stand ready.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Okay, they had to be unattached. It wasn't seeing that they were there until they were individual units.
So the good Inquisitor senses no chaos here. How fortunate for the Imperium that such keen-eyed eagles stand vigil over her gates.
What dark crafts have these Eldar invoked?
None. At least not here. The servants of Chaos sacrificed this poor guardsman themselves.
To what end, Isidore?
I know not. I believe the altar is a marker, a waypoint in a map that leads elsewhere. Someone defaced many portions of text. Regardless of what Chaos seeks here, the altar requires a sacrifice of blood, or more likely, a life.
Brother Isidore, you have an hour to study the altar. Document everything as is our tradition. Then burn it, lest its taint infect us all.
But Gabriel, there is much to learn from here. We should not be too eager to...
Learn what? Chaos does not teach. It misleads and it betrays. There is nothing to learn here, save for our next course.
But I could learn how to
These
become
transports
Arthas.
have been damaged somehow. Make the repairs, and be quick.
Repair dance.
Well, Brother Isidore, what betrayal have you wrought? Disabling your own vehicles? Harboring artifacts?
Oh my god.
Despite your
Arthas, you attacked the mercenaries that fought for you.
Gabriel does not understand. He does not appreciate the significance of this.
No, but I do.
Quiet, heretic. Once I find what you seek, I will use it against you for the glory of the Emperor and my brothers.
You wish to deal me a harsh blow, to prove your strength and worth. Well, then come to me. I wait at Mount Korath.
Have no fear, sorcerer. I will be there.
Mission success. Dude, with that music playing, it doesn't feel like a success. That's a nice effect.
Under the orders of Inquisitor Toth, the citizens of Tartarus have begun a mass exodus of the planet. Such an action can lead to disaster in the best of situations. But the reports reaching my ears are ones of planet-wide hysteria as the population makes its pilgrimage to the two main spaceports. Convoys of transports and civilians on foot are being plagued by attacks from Orc forces. Stretched thin, the Imperial Guard is barely keeping order in the major population centers, sacrificing their lives long enough to hold back the green tide of the Orcs. They are truly warriors of the Emperor. I wish for nothing more than to be able to join them in this noble cause. But I cannot deny my duty any more than they can deny theirs. We have found proof that the forces of chaos are operating on the planet of Tartarus. Isidore has found evidence on the blasphemous altar that indicates they may be headed towards Mount Korath. An old
oh, has he now?
located
Has he
very
found
close
evidence that they're
to an
going to that
area
mountain?
of heavy
Crazy.
Orc activity. I have requested a regiment of Imperial Guard from Colonel Brom to help cover our approach. I regret asking when the Colonel's forces are already stretched to the breaking point. But there are greater things at stake now.
Okay. Mike, how do I get into an NA guild? There's a guild invites channel on the Discord. Just put your request there. Just follow the directions there. We can get it done. Into the maw. Seeing the word maw in Warhammer makes me think of the ogres.
Exalted Farseer, the humans are moving, traversing the slope as you predicted. They are walking into our trap.
Yes, but you can never
the armor with
ambush
the big
a
metal
space
boobs.
Marine. Remember that. They expect treachery at every turn. You can only validate their suspicions.
Your orders?
We have locked the humans into this path as they have locked us into ours. They know they enter a gauntlet, and they will likely drag us into it as well. Now we play our parts, and pray that we are the better actors.
Is that a robot? No, space elf, basically.
certain?
Yes, the
Eldar,
path to Mount
Eldari.
Korath. This is where the altar said we must go. Why? Do you question my findings?
I do not question your abilities, brother librarian, but I do question their tactical sense. That mountain pass is the perfect location for an ambush.
Listen to the distrust in his voice. He probably calls you mutant behind your back, but he fears your divinity, your power. You must put the child at ease.
I do not deny that this is likely a trap, which is all the more proof that our enemy lies in this direction.
Very true, old friend. Stay alert and follow my lead. I want no mistakes.
Agreed.
Scouts, are you in position?
Yes, my lord. We have discovered the location of the first Eldar forces.
We must find a way to overcome this Eldar strike force before we can scout out a good location to stage our field operations.
Alright, so...
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be...
Put you in that
An
squad.
open mind is like a
Put you in that
fortress
squad.
with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
I am the instrument of his will. I am the instrument of his will.
I shall not die on this day.
Weapons at ready.
Scouts in position.
Ever vigilant.
Do they have meltas? No, they don't have meltas.
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself. I shall end you. To me, my brothers.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. What would you have me do?
Even in death,
This structure is a webway portal. The Eldar use them to quickly travel from one location to another. We must destroy any webway portals we find to limit the Eldar's mobility.
I am the instrument of his will.
This day shall be a glorious
We have
one.
no income, which
This is a
stresses
good
me out.
location to establish a field base. The enemy must be Gabriel to the Litany of Fury. Lock on my location and prepare to drop HQ. While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Faith is eternal.
Scouts ready.
What is your order?
Here to serve.
At your command.
Scouts in position. Gathering intelligence.
Can you move to show map? Yeah. Do you like that? Hopefully that's good.
I am the instrument of his will.
Praise the Emperor.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Mission
Yes, Lord.
accomplished.
I will do as you ask.
The area is secure.
Initializing build protocol.
Okay, building the HQ and then getting those other things.
Command me. I will be there soon.
And then we'll want to repair the dreadnought after that.
Praise the Emperor. Today the enemy shall know fear.
Alright, so I got some income, so now
We are united
getting damaged
in
is not
his
permanent
service.
damage.
Follow me into battle.
There's a slag deposit
Scouts
here.
On patrol.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Scouts ready. Infiltrating enemy
What
territory.
would you have me do?
It is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Are these set to yeah, these are melee. That's fine.
Now that we have established our field base, we must continue through the mountain pass on foot. Expect heavy resistance. Make sure you move cautiously.
Chapel
and keep
barracks
the field
next.
base protected at all times.
Heresy
Beware
grows
the alien,
mindless.
the mutant, the
It
heretic.
is better to die for the Emperor than live for yourself.
Lag spike while it's auto-saving. Building the generator with slide deposit gives a huge energy boost. No, I think there's two types of generators. And it's the second one that you build on the slag. The first one can be built anywhere. I gotta say, I've never really, so far on all the missions, just making 3 or 4 little generators, I have like more power than I could ever use.
Scouts
Now,
in
that might
position.
change, but that's been the situation so far.
We will move ahead and mark any enemy positions.
My lord, I have arrived at your request.
We need you to cover the Eastern Pass. The combat that is occurring here will likely attract the Orc forces nearby.
My faith is my
We
shield.
cannot afford their interference.
I understand. You can count on the Imperial Guard to hold this pass.
Follow my
No
lead.
orcs will get by us.
Keep me appraised of the situation. If possible, I will provide you assistance if the
I will
Orcs
crush
attack.
those who stand before me.
Uh-oh. Oh, my scouts died. There was something there that could see them.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Faith is our shield.
Are you guys okay? Yeah, I think they're fine.
Engaging the enemy.
Yes, most
Okay,
beneficent
next
one.
up is Armory.
I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
And then... Oh, I can't build on that.